Hello, here's a quick news summary of the most important online dating industry news from this week. This week's news highlights are kindly sponsored by Livebox by the Meet Group. It's been a busy week for the online dating industry with the Online Dating Investors Summit taking place in New York. The summit was organized by New Street Research. The summit brought together around 40 institutional and large-scale public company investors, along with CEOs from both public and private internet dating companies. The CEO of Match Group, Bernard Kim, and CEO of Tinder, Faye Ayasada-Luno, were among the speakers. Mark Brooks of Cortland Brooks interviewed a panel of private company CEOs, including Joel Simpai, the founder of Grindr and now CEO of Momo, Carson Boltz, CEOs of Online Dating Group, and Paul Ryder, CEO of Salt. The CEO of Happen, Karima Ben Abdelmalik, was also interviewed. If you're interested in learning more about what the Match Group and Tinder executives had to say at the Online Dating Investors Summit, head over to opw.news for a summarized transcript of their interviews. Here are some key takeaways. Tinder claims more LGBTQ representation than any other general dating app. Match Group acquired The League, of course, and that product inspired them to start experimenting with a $500 a month price point. Hinge is doing well and growing, and they are shooting for Hinge reaching $822 million revenue in 2025 and $400 million in 2023. It's around $300 million revenue now. This will be through global expansion and improved monetization, namely Hinge X. They also revealed that a key reason they acquired Hyperconic was the 400 Asia-based employees. Malgosia Green is Plenty of Fish's former CEOs and is now living in Asia running Hyperconic. There was also the question of not having a distinct CEO for Tinder. Bernard Kim said he doesn't see a gap in management that requires a CEO for Tinder and is assuming both roles for now. Moving on to news from the online dating industry. This week, Chinese Hello Group, which is known for its Momo app, reported its Q4 and full year 2022 financial results. Hello Group reported a 13% year-over-year decrease in revenues to $466 million in the fourth quarter of 2022. Q4 net income was $58 million, compared to a net loss of $616 million in the same period of 2021. The company's Momo app saw a decline in monthly active users as well as a decrease in total paying users. Tantan app also saw a decline in both monthly active users and paying users. However, the company turned a profit in 2022 with a net income of $215 million compared to a net loss of $423 million in 2021. AI is rapidly becoming a hot topic, with its impact being felt across a wide range of industries, including online dating. A recent study found that people cannot differentiate between AI-generated and human-written text when it comes to self-presentation. The study involved 4,600 participants and found that their ability to identify real from fake was roughly that of a coin toss. Igor Kalashin, the founder and CEO of AI-based dating app Iris Dating, believes that AI could impact online dating in several ways. These include offering more accurate and personalized matchmaking, authenticating user profiles, and sparking and facilitating conversation. In the midst of the excitement around AI potential benefits for online dating, there's a controversial app that has been causing a stir. CupidBot is an AI-powered dating app for men who are too lazy to swipe themselves. For a monthly fee, the app uses an algorithm to select women for the user and deploys a chatbot to communicate with them until they agree to a date. The creators claim that the app helps straight men overcome the disadvantages they face on other dating apps, but critics argue that it objectifies women and tricks them into interacting with a non-human entity. What do you think about CupidBot? Do you believe it objectifies women, or do you see it as a useful tool for those who struggle with online dating? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This week, Panorama Global and Bumble have teamed up to combat image-based sexual abuse online. This kind of abuse happens when someone shares or threatens to share explicit images without someone's consent. On the 20th anniversary of Safer Internet Day, the partners hosted the Lived Experience Summit where survivors shared their experiences. They aim to advocate for new and stronger laws and better survivor support. Shocking statistics show that 1 in 12 U.S. adults report being a victim of image-based abuse, with women 1.7 times more likely to be targeted than men. What do you think can be done to address this issue? A recent study by the University of Lincoln shows that men's age preferences for partners are influenced by whether they have or want children. The study analyzed data from over 600,000 users of dating site eHarmony in the UK and found that men who want or don't have children prefer younger women. Women's age preferences were less linked to whether they had or wanted children. The study supports evolutionary theories that men and women choose different qualities in a partner based on their contribution to offspring. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to opw.news for the daily news updates. The Cortland Brooks team have been faithfully summarizing the daily news for the online dating industry for 18 years now. Cortland Brooks is a team of dating industry professionals. For the price of a marketing manager, you can get access to our seasoned team of dating industry professionals to help you with your strategy, business development, and your marketing efforts. Thanks, and see you again next week.